guys, I'm Vandora, and this is Street Files brought to you by Manifest Apparel. So we're once again on the streets of Lagos, and we're going to be talking about the free swimming pool. Yes, I'm talking about the flood. We're going to ask people if they think it's global warming, if they think we have bad government, like bad drainage systems, or it's like us as a people, we don't know how to take care of our environment. Let's find out what people have to say. Keep it locked.
This episode of Street Files is brought to you by Manifest Apparel.
This is new and strange in Lagos. I've never really seen this kind of flooding in Lagos. And to think of it that we have been sitting on flood water, not knowing it and not doing anything, we're not being proactive about taking care of it. It's a bad thing.
It's a sad thing, but I think there is a good control so far because as you can see, it's dry, and a few days ago, all these places were flooded.
For the flood in Lagos, I think first and foremost, we can look at the Eco-Atlantic Ocean that they are sampling, and the drillage, and all these nylon, plastic, they are throwing all over the places in Lagos.
What they're supposed to do at the right time, they left it because of the money. They built mansion, and they forgot to put the main gutter to channel out to the main canal. The place where the canal, they sold it.
Because there's no way for water to pass. And then some people don't block the way, and some, as rain start falling like this, some people put that inside the during the rainy season, and then because of all that one, the rain just the dirt is blocked everywhere. There's no way for water to pass.
There is also simply that we in Nigeria have to think about it. No, it's something that, dumping of refuse everywhere, the government have to do their own part, and we as the citizens have to do our own part too.
As Nigerians, I think what we should concentrate on is our town planning for one. That is one thing. We should actually start planning our town such that it can tackle issues like flooding and global warming.
So do you think it's global warming what do you think is causing the flood problem?
This one is Lagos warming, no, it's more than global warming. You see, our attitude in Lagos towards a drainage system is very poor.
Okay.
Our building, the way we build on water channels and all that is still very, very poor. Sometimes I wonder if we do have town planners and what they are doing. These are things that would have been taken care of from beginning, but we leave them, we sleep over them, and when the flooding comes, we start shouting. But there are solutions to it. I think government should be more alive to taking care of these things before flooding will take everybody away.
And what do you think we can do as people to prevent further damage?
As people, I think we should have the right habits towards disposing our waste, towards building on waterways, and towards keeping our environment and water channels clean, so that we don't have such flooding again. Because it's not funny. Even the rich are crying concerning the flooding now.
I think it was bad drainage plannage from start. I'm not very sure, but that's what I think. But and considering the whole of this place is on water, so it's obvious that we're going to be having continuous war with water and flood.
Okay, what do you think us as a people, what do you think we can do to prevent further damage?
A lot. I think people should be sensitized about drainage control, dirt and all that, because sometimes it's also about the way we throw dirt in gutters and all that blocks and make the flood happen. So I think people should know that some of our actions have to change and have to, So.
Inside the car, most people, you see them throwing away nylon, plastics, all sorts of things. And at the end of the day, you see all those things inside the gutter. And they are not do properly cleaning on the gutter and the drilling. I think about a week ago or 2 weeks ago now, everyone saw what happened in Lekki, at VI, then here at Jakonde. We couldn't go out.
Yeah.
Everyone was stuck in the house. But the great thing about the following day, we can see the sun up to date. So that just got for you.
If you can at least enter into streets, enter all the streets, it's hardly for you to see a building, a big house, to see gutter in front of their house. It's very hard. They won't do it. Then people say that it's government. Where, and this one money there, where they're supposed to, I mean, even if you come now, you say that you want to buy land, you've seen an access road, they were ready to sell it for you. But you that you want to buy the land, I should open your sense that, no, this place is at least it's meant for something. Neither gutter or a access road. So they'll just, I just think they'll just buy it.
Governments have their own side there, but our people self, we are not help ourselves about that flood itself. Because any small rain, some people just carry dirty, put inside the water. Why the flood no flood everywhere? There's flood in every Lagos, not only this place.
Okay, so can you tell me what we can do to help stop the flood?
We can just beg our government to just help us, because there's one way before past governments then try a lot during the past governments before during the environmental continuously, but now there's no environmental again. If you look all the streets itself, they just put the dirty on the end of the road. They start as rain start like this, they put it so that make government just try to help us on that environmental.
First we have to learn how to keep our environment clean, like putting our waste in the area that water cannot, let's say, in a wetter way. Okay. Yes, so that's the only way I think. That's my own understanding on it.
Yes, of course, global warming has something to do with it, but actually, man can actually come up with solutions to issues that have to do with global warming. It's a matter of conviction, it's a matter of determination to actually fight against the global warming trend. If we actually begin to look into greenhouse issues and begin to do things that are green, like switch to solar and switch to natural sources of energy, I think we'll be able to solve the issues of flooding and global warming.
So you heard it all, and a major part of our flooding, it's all over Nigeria. Nigeria floods everywhere, and this is because we don't have good hygiene. We should remember to throw our refuse properly, and we should keep our environment clean. That's my own thought on why Lagos, or Lekki rather, is flooding. Anyway, for more, why don't you check out our YouTube channel, and you can interact with us on Instagram and Twitter with the handle @ConnectNigeria. You can also visit our website at www.connectnigeria.com. I am Vendora, and this has been Street Files, brought to you by Manifest Apparel. Keep it locked.
Looking for a business? Log on to connectnigeria.com.
If you liked the video you just watched and want more, subscribe now. To watch more videos, click on Watch More Videos.